Yeah, I'm coming. God damn it. Alright, take 3. Golly, bro. Yeah, you guys are watching this. Just take 3. Right? It's coming from my soul when I'm saying this stuff. Yeah, I've answered myself. Talking about the hyperdimensional cube. I'm talking a lot though. So when you talk about a tesseracts, I'm very knowledgeable. People think I'm just some guy. They don't know me. They don't know what they don't want to know about me. If they do, you know, they probably say he's a good guy. He don't hurt nobody. He's calm. He stay to himself. It's cool. I can make a problem if I want to, but then again, I know too much. I know how the universe works. Laws and cause and effect. Um, Correspondence. I mean, I'm too aware for this shit. That's why I haven't been. You ain't hear that. That's the 2 energy. So you got fucking. I might release this part. It depends. It depends. The videos are cutting. They're cutting from 1 to 3, and this is the 3rd take on the video. And so what I need to keep going is some sort of mental stimuli as me being an air sign. And you guys need that too. I mean, I can't do it without me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need all that, boy. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. It's a different perspective. Then we got 12 coming out here like. People say cops is pigs. They was aware. They know why they're working for it, what they're working for. Why would you work for a government agency knowing that you have a gun, and if anything could happen, you pull the trigger not knowing how the karma or the universal consequence would be if you kill somebody? Huh? They do this stuff. They can't kill me. I've died before. It's like that. When your soul is awake. There's a picture on YouTube. There's a picture on Google about the soul awakening, but all they have is actually from 1 to 7, the 7th chakra, in that picture. I don't want to see. I've seen some multidimensional colors. Some colors are not really in the spectrum of light that I'm tapping into. In actuality, there's a mixture of them. But what would it look like in that picture that I'm thinking about? What would it look like to see that? I'd say I'd be golden right now. I'd be golden. Literally golden, bro. And then crystalline, and then on some emerald, light green. Damn. You see that? I don't know. It looks different in the mirror. I'm flexing. Anyway, yeah. I'm feeling myself. Hey, I got an idea. I got an idea. I always have ideas. I gave you a good one. Decoded a whole lot of stuff. A lot of that. I explained a lot of that. There's more to that I know. It's just in one briefing. It's like when you sit down for a lecture or something like that, you need to recharge your physical, mental capacity. If your stomach is empty, you're going to need to recharge. Feed yourself, boy. If your mentality, your mindset is kind of, tired or drained, don't feel bad. Just recharge. Know what you need when you need it. Nigga. And then when your emotional is recharged or drained, you're going to need to get some emotional support. Some energetic support. That's why I played the first songs like that in the beginning. Because you're going to need that vibration for this whole entire time. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about? Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I joke like that a lot. I've been doing it on some multidimensional subconscious stuff, but I'm conscious of it. And it's tapping into your alter egos, and all your alter egos, they can embody and inherit a specific, unique ability that's designed specifically for you for certain things that are more challenging things in life. So, for example, one of your dreams would be possibly, if you had a dream about flying, you'd possibly be challenged on an energetic level first, and then physically being tempted. I mean, not tempted, tested by trial and tribulation, and then achieve that inheritance. You know what I'm saying? You achieve that. That's a success. Spiritual adulthood. You're evolving into your spiritual maturity. You know, that sounds a little more better. And you add spiritual to that. Look how I look when I'm smoking jacks. It's like, wait. Run that back, bro. Alright, piece of cake. And in actuality, to get to know some of my stuff, I've been rhyming more. And how rhymes work, they have a little magic touch to them. They have a little magic touch to them, if you know how to do it right. Another sign of that, like, okay, your throat chakra. I'm giving all y'all jewels that I've been using for a minute. And I mastered this stuff, so it's going to be very important for y'all that need help with that, in that aspect. The sound and vibration of your words, the tone. Did you hear that? The tone. When I say refine and read, you said fine tune your instrument, or fine tune your weapon. We're not using weapons. We're using instruments to create ourselves. We're self-created beings. I'm looking at myself. There's something right here. We're self-created beings. All of us, on some energetic level of mastery, came to this planet for a reason. As far as that matters, at this point, it's like treason. So, without a further doubt or no reason, a lot of bullshit keep happening for no reason. But in order for us to get through the bullshit, we've already seen what we can do with it. We can't do nothing with it. We don't want it. So fuck it. Then, what we do want and what we know we can do with what we want, I mean, come up with that. We do that. It does that. We does it. It's nothing. So, as ancient, my body is on some metaphysical shit and on some physical shit, and I'm tapped in on a ninth dimensional level, tapping into the dark energy of a subatomic particle inside a quark. A quark. Some word I'm trying to use that dealing with the ninth dimensional and eighth dimensional energies. I forgot what it was called. It's a cell inside of a mitochondria. Inside of your mitochondria. When you have to become a vegan and tap into more holistic energy, more food, you're going to need more raw energy to sustain these higher dimensional energies. So that's why I switched my diet up, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, and how I'm doing, and talking how I'm talking, and what I'm doing. It's because of the energy. You see a person on a low vibrational energy, you could smell them, and you know they're not right. You can even look at them and know they're not right. You can even feel them. You don't got to touch them, you could feel them, and you know they're not right. So, me saying this to you all He's giving more confirmation on certain degrees and aspects of what's going on right now, which is more of a reason why you should go and keep going on to your own journey. I'm just a guide in this video perspective. In person, I'm the real shit. The real story of your own story and the multidimensional story of the universe. God becoming awake from this dream. We're all God. And I put it in that way so it would be more unified. There wouldn't be no judgment coming from that, or no dualistic thoughts or ego from that. I'm coming from a different perspective. I'm coming from that point, but I'm saying it on a different way, in a different way. I'm not kind of saying like, oh, you should stop trying to impress people. You should stop trying to this and that. I'm not saying it like that. Hell to the nah, bro. Fire blast the masses with that, man. Fire. My soul is flame. Also, one more thing. When you get to know more yourself, it's so freaking incredible. When you appreciate and acknowledge and you thrive on the self-discovery throughout your experiences and journey in life of your self-adventure, equipped in, experiencing certain trials and tribulations and getting through the bullshit to overcome obstacles, which in Lucy, obstacles is like nothing. Everything is an obstacle. I saw that at that point of view and understood it, and I used that. And I got further into my spiritual journey and more in my power. So I learned that some things you don't need to use your spiritual powers for, because majority of it in itself, when you become strong enough that you can use spiritual powers or have some psychological effect over mind, with the mind over matter topic, and your spiritual gifts, your supernatural powers, all of that, psychokinesis, you're too strong, and for that matter, you don't need to use it on anybody. You just need to use it for protection, for over yourself, and also, from my experience, use it to go further in life and to use it to go beyond. And then when you find a limitation, you can use your power to break through another barrier of limitation. Because once these boxes become triangles, and then everything unifies into more holistic, and then freedom, real, true freedom, it's then when you fully understood that what I said about Lucy, everything is an obstacle. And they just fall, what do you call it? They just fall away. They just go away like smoke in the air. You're just literally playing with smoke, trying to get stronger and stronger. Like you're just playing with the air, like shadow boxing type shit. You're just fighting yourself, trying to get stronger and stronger until you realize, I don't need to fight myself no more. And then also with the love aspect, love is universal, bro. When you're trying to speak on love, you can't. It's just more of like a perfect time and perfect place kind of scenario moment. And in that presence, it's like everything is unified. I have to say it's like, because ego doesn't understand it. The heart only understands. The heart knows what love is. Coming from a heart to heart experience. When someone hugs you, show love. You can't talk about it like when you show it, because actions speak louder than words. If you want to love somebody, if you care for somebody, you're going to do what it takes. You're going to act it. You're going to do it. You're not going to say, hey, Ma, I love you. That feels good and all, but do you mean it after that? From where it comes from. You mean what you say. It's the bond. It's from the heart. You could say that and it can have an effect and change someone on an energetically. Some people ain't there yet, so we gotta work with them, or we try to. So more importantly, we already there. What we desire to do, what I tend to do, is I tend to want to help others because it's my nature, is being unified with this energy, love, and fifth dimensional, multi-dimensional energy. And this had compassion. This compassion and love for all things is the nature of advanced civilizations on different planets, more evolved than majority of humanity. This is where that comes from. This is what we all know. This is what the true power of love can do, is unify all things. What else is there to do? And when you use the power of love, it's just the lightest touch could change and make things move like mountains. You could just touch it. I love you, mountain, and hug it. The mountain, you become one with it, and it could just do whatever it wants. You know, in that time, you probably fly up to the top of the mountain if you wanted to, depending. The ego doesn't understand that, so I'm just saying things like that. Then again, love is very powerful once again. Also, yeah, adding on with that. So that's why I wanted to play that song in the beginning and top it off with that, what I said, with third, take two. Take two, take three. If there's a take four, there'd be a sequel. I love movies though, I do. Good ones. I don't like watching crap. Like two-dimensional TV. I had to hit you with that like though. Somebody press it on Instagram like, I like that. I'm gonna press the thumb button up, or I'm gonna push the heart button. Push your thumb. Because 2 thumbs up, yeah, it's good. 1 thumb up is like, hey, I like that. Keep it up. And it's funny how they have it on the mask thing, and those signs. When your face is covered with the mask, when it's fully covered, they've had the people putting their thumbs up like this. It makes me kind of like irritated. Because first and foremost, I'm not going to be able to breathe. That's not right. It's not right, bro. Please. You know what I'm saying? But then again, stability, root chakra shit. When your energy flux like that, things are going to want to interrupt the flux. Because certain things get intercepted. Certain energies, they intercept your energy because somehow somebody comes up, another person comes down. But you stay up, you know how to come up when you want to come up, or come down when you want to come up, or you're aware of going down and up at the same time, whatever. You're aware. That's the difference. That's important. That's good. That's thumbs up. Do you understand? So, you felt that. Now check this out. I can raise my vibration simply by laughing. You don't want to get too serious. Then again, people get curious. Like Curious George, you want to hit that yellow? That's mellow, bro. Chill. Peace out. Love y'all, though. Enjoy the show. It's going to be hella more where that came from, for sure.